So today I am going to be playing a fun game I got. It's let me show you, I forgot its name. It's Space Flight Simulator. You can see it at the bottom right corner. And so first I have to make a rocket. Then I go in space. I can land on other planes, just get stranded out there like I've done multiple times. So let me load the two rockets I've made. Weird names, High and Meep. So this one, basically what you do, you lift off with all three of the rockets, then you take off the middle one, and when those two sides, for now you do the middle, and then you can press two buttons on it, then you press four pieces, and the rockets will fall off, and it's the bottom little bar thing, and the thing with the arrow, if you press them, it'll go off and there's another rocket in there. Then these pieces can disconnect. And then I have more rockets. I do that. Then I can go up here and use these rockets. And then there's another rocket here. So basically it gets me pretty far. And then it's pretty much the same for high. It's just this one is the earlier version. It doesn't have the top parts. But this one has 5 parachutes. So the little white thing at the top and those 4 things on the sides are rockets. Then the things that sort of look like pipes, they're landing gear. But today I am going to be exit real quick. Exit. Second Earth. So I'm gonna build a new rocket and I'm gonna see how far I can get. So first of all, I'm gonna need these rockets. These are bigger than the other ones that you can see beside. And then I'll get some fuel tanks right here. And so, yeah, it's like this. And there is limited space, so I'm probably gonna take off the top row. And then I'll put down these pieces so I can disconnect the bottom rockets. Then I'll put these rockets on. And the rockets make these cylinder things, and the other piece I was telling you about. Then I will get these, the railings. Then I'll get some more fuel for these ones. And then I will I'll go up here, utilities. I'll put on these nose cones. Then here, basic. Then I'll make it continue looking up. So as I nose cones, I'm pretty sure they're more aerodynamic, and weight is actually in this game, so it's a pretty in-depth game. But I think it just looks cool with those nose cones. Then I'll put on these. I'll get this thruster. Then here. Wait, it's too many. Here, and here. Then I have room to put on here. Then here, actually, I'll just put on these. So this is the main rocket. Then get landing gear here and here. Then if I go here, then utilities. I have more of these side parachutes, and it tells you right here. So that's a parachute mass 15 feet. 15 tons, I think. Parachute used for landing. Then yeah, this is landing leg. 1 ton. Then structural part, light and strong structural part. Then the one that is able to disconnect is this one. Separation force, and then a separator normally used for detaching side boosters. But these can't separate, they're just to hold it on. And then I will press this button on the bottom right. It's the one with the 2 arrows, not the one up and down on the left and right. That will turn it like this, and then the other one will just turn it that way. Turn it correctly. There. And so, yeah, it's pretty useful for different things. It also makes it look better. So let's see how well this works. Press the launch button here. And it's loading. So here we are. So if I tap on a rocket, these pieces will come on, then I pull it to 100% and I press the on button. So now I take off the middle spot. And so there's also a map, and these are old rocket parts and stuff. One sec. Sorry about that. Okay, so there's an atmosphere called the Carmeline. And if you go out farther, you'll see the moon. And then, yeah. And I've got 2 rockets out here, so you can see. So the fuel on those 2 rockets are burning low, as you can see over on the side. Then I will break these, and then I'll break the pieces off right here. So now, you can't see it, but if you looked on the map, you could see smaller arrows falling. And that's those pieces. You can see my height and velocity. So I'm pretty good right now. When the fuel starts to get lower on the rocket, then I'll turn on those side pieces. Okay, yeah, now. Then I can break that piece, and now I have another rocket. So it's a pretty in-depth game, definitely recommending. It's called, again, Space Flight Simulator. So it works good enough on the App Store, any devices, I'm pretty sure. I have it on my tablet currently. So, yeah, not a lot to show about it. Pretty high, but I've gotten higher. And up here you can see this, but I have to time warp, which just makes it go faster, to be at 25 km. So right now I'm at 11. I have to be at 25. Oh, shoot. Ooh. Oh, shoot. Spin it. Then shoot off. Nope, this way. So sometimes your thing will lose control. And also for the parachutes, I have to be at 25,000 meters for those to work. Not the best. And then the landing gear I usually just have out. You can do those at any time. So yeah, I'm high enough to time warp now, but I can't do it while I have thrusters on. So I'm not too high yet. I've passed the Carmeline. Show you what that is. Just the Earth's atmosphere, basically. So it's that little line where it's a bit wider. That's called the Carmeline, or just the atmosphere. So I've apparently passed that. I'm going fast and I'm pretty far, so pretty good start. Will this be my 3rd thing far out in space? So it doesn't have any of the gas giants, sadly. Here and on. But you obviously couldn't land on those anyways, so there's no need. But I think they should definitely add that. Then, like, if you go into one, it'll explode with flames and kill you. Maybe light the others on fire too. So now I'm almost at 100 kilometers. So now that I'm there, go to this, start the time warp. Oh, I'm dropping. So that's one thing about the game. You drop really fast sometimes. And sometimes you can't get your parachute out in time. Shoot. Okay, I have my 3 parachutes out. How am I? Okay, fully deployed. Fully deployed. Fully deployed. I will make it. Where am I? So, pretty sure that white dot's me. Yeah, that white dot's me. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely gonna make it. Then I can bring my fuel far down. Far not. How far am I? Sometimes I will turn on my fuel just to slow me down a bit more, especially if I'm going too fast and won't be able to stop in time. So I'm going okay. And so this game doesn't have multiplayer or anything that I know of. Oh look, there's another craft. Well, yeah. So there you can see a little black dot, just like a pixel or something. That's another dot. So I'm probably going to get another video out with a friend that's coming over. That's what you saw on Hangouts. Close my... You know what? I'm just going to cut. Parachute. Okay. Fuel on. And I have landed. So if I press recover, I passed the 15-kilometer altitude, past the Karma line, leaving the atmosphere and reaching space. Complete mission. And that's a success. So thanks for watching, and